In this tutorial, we're focusing on J-cuts and L-cuts in DaVinci Resolve. A J-cut or an L-cut is when the audio edit does not match the video edit. For example, you continue to hear the audio once the visuals have already changed. That is an L-cut. Conversely, you start to hear the audio before the visual has changed. That is a J-cut. These are both editing techniques used to propel a story forward. In DaVinci Resolve 18.5, the ability to do J-cuts and L-cuts has been introduced to the cut page. When I hover the cursor over an edit point, this icon indicates it's going to trim both the audio and the video simultaneously. If I move the mouse to the bottom of the clip, look, the icon has changed. Now it will only trim the audio. I'll extend the interview comment underneath this entire clip. For more complex J and L cuts, the edit page has a more sophisticated toolset. Do note, though, that the cut page and the edit page are fully compatible with each other, which means you can move around both pages and fully harness the strength of each while you're editing. All of these clips have audio. I want the interview audio to continue to play while we see the river and the walking scene. I'd like the city soundscapes to start fading in while we see the river as well. Anytime you want multiple sounds to play simultaneously, they each need to be on their own track. If I try to move this audio clip to the next track, it will move the video track too. That's because they are linked. Instead, hold down Option or Alt while selecting the audio clip. Just a single click. If you hold Option and drag, you'll end up creating a duplicate of that clip. And that's not what we want to do right now. Now I've selected just the audio clip. I'll move it onto its own track. You could do that manually or by using Option along with the up or down arrow key. When I try to extend the audio track, it extends the video track too, overriding the next clip in the timeline. Remember, the audio and video are linked. The Option-Alt key is going to save us here again. Hold down on Option, select the audio clip, and then extend it. Now the trim operation is only affecting the audio clip. There's our L-cut. I'll do the same with the city ambience and with the river. But this time, instead of making an L-cut, I'm making a J-cut, so they both start earlier. So the sound doesn't come in suddenly, I'll use the fade handles to bring it in gently. Here's the result.
I'm Precious Adams. I'm a ballerina with the English National Ballet. I'm also a student with the University of London. I study computer science. I would describe myself as very self-motivated, very determined.
Remember, when on the cut page, be mindful of where you click on the clip to make sure you can make an audio-only edit. And while on the edit page, Option or the Alt key are our friend.